This is normally easy flat out. It's basically a straight.
Jesus.
Oh my lord. No, stop! Stop! Son of a bitch. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Traxion channel for what is an incredibly stupid challenge, because today myself and the Big O's are basically going to build as terrible a setup as possible and have a competition to see who can make the worst setup, I guess.
Yes, the best worst setup out of the two.
Who is the best at being the worst? Very important educational content. So the idea for today's good, bad setup challenge is we're going to drive the Infiniti British touring car around Sebring. We're going to take it in turns. I'm going to do 5 laps and set my own reference time on the default setup. Big O's is then going to do the same so that we have at least a reference for how quick we're going to be on the default. And we're basically going to build each other a setup that we think will make the other person slower. So I will try and make a car as bad as possible for Oasley, or as slow as possible I should say, and he will do the same for me. And the difference in lap time between our runs on the default setup and the runs on the bad setups will determine who wins. So basically we're trying to create the biggest gap possible between the 2 lap times for each other. So it'll become clear as we go on. But I'm first out. I love Sebring and I love this Infiniti touring car, so I'm going to enjoy my 5 lap run here.
Yeah, this is also a race not against each other, but against ourselves essentially. And the one with the lowest margin to their baseline lap is pretty much the winner, really.
Right, on to the first lap. So as I say, it's going to be the fastest one of these 5 laps that's going to set my benchmark time on the default setup.
Oh,
too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. I should also mention that in terms of rules for this challenge, there's certain things we can't change in the setup. So we can't make the car less reliable for the sake of it. We're not trying to blow each other up. We also can't change the gear ratios because that would be, again, ridiculous. We would just make each other stay in first gear the whole time, which would be kind of pointless. So we've locked that. We've locked the tyre compounds as well, so no wet tyres. Fuel load is locked. Tyre wear is actually off, just so that you get 5 good shots at it. And the road conditions are static as well, so we should have the same amount of grip throughout the whole run, so keep things as clean as possible. It's actually in my best interest to do a slow lap, right? Because I want the difference to be as small as possible when you build me a bad setup. So I am trying my best, but, I mean,
oh my god.
If I don't get a good one in the end, it actually helps, weirdly enough. Miss me apex a fair bit. The default setup on this car is fun to drive. It doesn't feel that fast, but you can definitely slide it around. Okay, what's it going to be? Looking like a 212.6.
Nice.
Alright, 2 attempts to make it better. Oh! No.
Unlucky.
No! Sorry, I almost hit you there.
That's fine. So that was your 5th lap.
That was my 5th lap, so
and it looks like you've buggered the car as well. Like,
probably. 212.651 then is my reference lap.
See, I'm never going to be able to reach that anyway.
But that's not the point. That's the nice thing.
It's not, no.
You can just take it easy, get a nice safe lap in, use your iRacing excuse, and then we're good.
True. So, we'll add as well, I'm not as experienced a sim driver as John is. Like, he's a real world racing driver as well, whereas I'm just your average person who's discovered iRacing 3 years ago, essentially. But, I mean, you know, I've been playing race games pretty much for a long time of my life. So I'm not new to the genre at all.
That was a pretty good apex right there.
Thank you very much.
The other nice thing about us getting a chance to do this challenge video is he now understands in the British summer this year, as he plows into a wall, how hot it gets in this room. Right?
It's really bloody hot, yeah.
It's such a nice car to drive when you get into the flow of it. It's just, handling is just beautiful. Just about the right amount of grip where you can slide it but still save it.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice.
Only just managed that.
It's going to be in the 15s.
1.4, 215, nice. What was yours? 2.212? 214? 212?
Yeah. I think you're doing the right approach because you're just like gradually getting faster and faster every lap. That's how I like to practice as well. But you're doing. I just went for it too early, I think, by making those mistakes. But you
expended all your energy on the first lap.
Yeah. Are you trying to copy me now? Oh, he's almost saved it. No. So the camera found Oasley's spin so amusing that it decided to overheat and die. But we're still here, and you did a very good job there, I think. It was very consistent. 2:15.1 was the final time, point something something. Mine was a 2:12.6, I believe. We'll obviously have the times somewhere around here. Now, we are going to go and make our setups, try and send each other into the wall more. And yeah, I think I'm going to be driving first, right? So
yes.
Why don't you make my setup and then show the viewers what you've done?
I will make you the best setup I can ever make.
Right, I will leave then.
For Sebring especially, Sunset is going to be the killer turn, essentially. So what I've done is increased the tyre pressures on the left side and decreased the right side all the way down to what they can be. Camber, I don't know. Brake bias, I've set it to all the way to the fronts. Pedal force I'm not allowed to touch. And also dark blanking as well. Suspension, same thing. I've kind of just put it all the way up on the left, so he's got no downforce. I don't know if that even is a thing. Spring rate on the left is harder than the right. Yeah, I mean, you know, just have a look at these values. I don't really know what to do, what to kind of expect. Just, you know, I'm just winging it really. I was kind of hoping to make the left more unstable than the right, so you know, hopefully that'll do it.
I've gone for really extreme camber on the front left, not so much so on the front right. I've gone for the complete opposite. And then in the rear, I've gone maximum tyre pressures just to try and get rid of some of that grip. Camber, gone fairly neutral just to try and keep it a bit different and a bit out of balance. Brakes, now I've gone fully rear focus on the brakes. I want him all over the joint. Spring rates on the front, I've gone full soft to try and, you know, create grip. The packers as well, I've not put any on the front, and the ride height I've gone for minimum because I want to make the car very loose at the rear, so I've gone maximum ride height at the rear. We're going for the full rake option. We've got full packers in there. I didn't even know what packers were until this test came along. We've gone fully stiff on the springs as well, so that should be hopefully difficult for him to drive. Detached the front anti-roll bar, but I've gone for a full hard anti-roll bar on the rear. We've gone for minimum rear wing. We don't want him having any of that grip. We've gone extreme toe-in on the front, and we've gone for, to be fair, extreme toe-in on the rear as well, because I just think that'll make the car less stable. Dampers, now this was an interesting one. I definitely focused on making the bump settings higher than rebound, but what I've gone for again is a very, very soft front, and then I've gone for it as stiff as possible in the rear. Finally, the chassis. The only change I could have made here is caster, and I've left it at 15 degrees because I'm a lovely human being.
So, you are now testing my setup called... What is it called?
John's Death Wish, I believe.
John's Death Wish.
Oh my... What is going on with this already? It's broken. You've broken it before we even started. Oh my god.
Is it literally undrivable?
Well,
my god.
Give it time. Give me some time.
So, thing is, I don't know
it does
what
not
the hell.
sound good.
I do not know what to expect.
Oh no, this is going to be difficult. It's bouncing along. I mean, you're definitely showing me the bumps, that's for sure. Oh my crikey.
Yeah, as if the bumps couldn't get any worse. Jesus Christ. Are you even going to make it to 200 miles an hour?
No, not a concrete wall. You know what, I'm going to turn invulnerability on because this is not
I think you need to for this point.
I didn't expect it to feel undrivable. Like this feels like one of the wheels is just completely caved in.
I did not expect it to be this horrible, like at all.
I have no idea what direction you've gone either. So you might have, like, obviously we've both already made our setups, just so that we couldn't take inspiration from another person.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Mine might be a dream compared to this. What's the time I'm going for as well? 2:12.
2:12. There is legitimately no way you're going to be able to get there. I've tried to make the left unstable as possible, with also increasing the ride height on it. So you've got, when you go into sunset, because you're turning right, it's going to be extremely unstable on the left side.
Okay.
So what I was trying to do is basically make it flip the car, essentially.
I mean, that's one way of slowing down my lap times. We'll try and attack Sunset Bend, just to see what happens.
Oh my... You didn't even turn.
That was genuinely me just trying to drive Sunset Bend like I would normally drive Sunset Bend.
I do wonder how hot your tyres are going to be as well.
We can find out.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting till I'm on a straight. Even that is the challenge right now.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
Oh, yeah. Front left. Doesn't like me very... You've got a nice little pattern going on there. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
goodness.
true.
If I can't even put the foot down in a straight, my lap times is going to be shocking.
Oh my god. 219 degrees on the front left. Hey.
No.
And he's round.
That's
That
definitely
line
round.
in the road was caused by a really dumb
I feel
lopsided car.
I feel like I'm leaving a big line in the tarmac.
Yeah.
Right, let's try and actually get round Sunset rather than drive it like I would in a hot lap. No. I'm trying.
You're saying a really good time. to be
I was
honest.
confident about this. You know, I thought,
Yeah.
oh, there's only so much you can do with the touring cars. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be. It's not. It's not fine. Right. 245. Quite nice to the left-handers. Thanks for that.
That's right.
I've just got to make the most of it when it's
Yeah.
left. But I mean, this bit, for example, this is normally easy flat out. It's basically a straight.
Jesus. Oh my lord.
No, stop! Stop! Son of a bitch. Oh my god, it's a workout. Attack! No, don't attack! I think it'd be quicker actually just
God.
reversing round the lap instead.
Probably would. You saved that really well though. That's impressive.
Oh my, this bit is just a nightmare. 1.6 up as we hit the most ridiculous braking zone I've ever experienced, but I made the apex. Genuinely didn't expect it to be this bad. Like, I thought this would be a tricky challenge, and, you know, we'll see what happens to you. I don't know how my setup's going to feel. We've not been able to test them ourselves. It's just based on theory, right?
Yeah.
So we really don't know, but this is spectacularly bad, and I'm quite worried now, because I don't know how I'm going to top this, because this is just
Thank you.
insane. Right, third attempt at Sunset Bend. We're going to brake a bit early, down to fourth. Pitch it in. We're going to use the oversteer to our advantage
Oh my
by using it
God.
on the way in.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. No, no, why did I do that? No! Okay, so we know there's 10 seconds in it, at least, because that was a 2:33, right. I've only got 2 laps left now, and I still need to get a good one in.
2 degrees to the right and then you're in the fence.
That bit there, that's just now, that is a proper corner now. In we go. Come on.
Nice. This honestly just looks like you're drifting through every corner now. Like, it doesn't look like you need to take them normally. Oh my lord. Just even taking it extremely more... even taking it way more slowly than usual.
Yeah.
It just looks horrible.
Right, there's finally a half decent one. I've got 1 lap left, so this is it. I'm 13 seconds off at the moment. Oh, I'm gonna not miss those braking zones. And, well, I mean, that sums it all up, doesn't it?
Pretty much.
I think I'm gonna call it there, Rose. I don't think I'm gonna beat that time. So, it was a 2:25.807,
Yeah.
which is just over 13 seconds slower than my reference lap. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's swap over then.
Funny story, it's now tomorrow because, once again, midway through Oasley's first lap, the camera died. So, yeah, that happened. But we're back on it now. So, let's see if you can beat the target lap time.
Oh god, it's really unstable now. But maybe it's
Yeah, I came in last night and
Yeah.
changed it.
maybe it's because of cold tires. So I remember here you were absolutely losing it
Yeah.
just here, but I'm not struggling at all.
Yeah. You're actually going to gain a load of time even on the straights, I think. Just because the car's not bouncing along the straights.
Yeah, but I'm going to lose it there all the time, and that's probably not even down to the setup.
Obviously, having driven Oasley's setup, I'm now slightly regretting my decisions. But
Wow, yeah,
this is
it
what's giving
literally
me
just
hope.
loses it on the
Yeah,
rear.
so this could still work for me.
Just want to see my temperature as well. So remember yours was... I was barely on the throttle.
Did you see how hot the rears got there?
No.
It was yellow.
But yeah, I think on throttle is... Whoa! Yeah, that's seriously unstable. I'm going to have to brake right on those
Try and take it
cones.
properly, go on.
Oh my god.
You made it? Or did you?
A little bit.
Oh, man. Right, lap 1 then. What was the lap time again? 2:28, I think it was.
2:28. That's the time I need to beat, essentially.
Yeah, 2:28.292 to win. I could see you just tensing up.
It's very, very unstable.
That was actually pretty good.
I know it looks terrible from like a lap time perspective, but I think it's the only way to make it around this track. For me, that is.
Oh, it's entertaining. You got a bit of heat there in your right rear wheels.
Just a little bit. I think you've done really well on this, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, that's the way to do it, I think. For me.
What were you doing there? Just
Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. No
That's how to do
inputs.
it. Do nothing at all. Right, 2:58.2. So you've only got 30 seconds to find. Easy.
No inputs here.
Yeah, it's not. You've lost all your faith.
Oh, for God's
no.
sakes, why? I didn't even do anything. Yeah, I'm happy with the way I'm taking Sunset now.
That's actually better than you were taking it before. 2:45.1.
2:45.
Oh, no.
The snap oversteer. Hell. I'm definitely getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
Like, you can see my confidence is getting better with it as well.
It's going to be close, I think. If you get a good, clean run, it's going to be very close.
Yeah.
And you made it around that corner.
I just need to lose 12 seconds.
10.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's savable. Go, go, go.
It's probably
Perfect.
quicker through that, I think.
Yeah,
But I'm still gaining loads of time.
You got
I've
an
only
amazing
lost.
exit.
I've only lost 2 seconds.
How?
I don't even know.
Oh, no.
Now I've really lost it, probably.
Thank you, invulnerability. No, you've properly lost. Right, last attempt. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Oh, that was a good save. Oh,
Why?
no.
Why would you lose it there? I didn't even. It just broke normally.
Oh. Well held.
Thank you very much. Well, I didn't do it.
That was a valiant effort. A very
Yeah.
valiant effort. It's going to be a 2:34.3. And that means...
You won.
Oh, you finally managed to flip it. Well done.
Did. That was my aim for you, but never mind.
So that means I win, right?
That is, yeah, that's you as the winner.
Yeah. I am the master of terrible setups. What's my prize?
The prize is to race with that setup for the rest of your life.
Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to the Traxion channel if you want to see more content like this, and of course hit the notification bell if you want to catch those videos as they are released. I'm going to try and finish this video before the camera dies once again, so thank you so much for watching. For myself and Oz, keep it pinned, and have a great day.
Bye.